I've seen many forums and posts debating what the best audio mixer is. I think I just figured it out. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media, and today we're going to talk to you about the Allen Heath Zed-16FX audio mixer. This unit is ideal for groups who need to travel light. It gives musicians, venues and hire companies access to 10 full mono channels, 3 stereo channels, and high quality effects unit with a compact rack mountable format, which is great because I plan to chuck this thing in a flight case for easy travel. This also has great USB compatibility with low latency, so you can connect to your computer with ease. I bought this thing secondhand a while back, and I've been using it to help me control live audio and live streaming combat sports events. I had to upgrade to something more robust, reliable, and with more inputs, as I'll have up to 3 commentators, a ring presenter, a DJ, and sometimes even more at a live event. The Zed-16FX features a responsive 3-band swept mid-frequency EQ design, which utilizes music cue to help streamline and optimize EQing individual frequencies. It also has 16 time delay effects. I think this is designed with small music groups in mind, so they don't have to take an extra effects rack with them on the road. I don't use this personally, but I still think it's a great feature to have. Okay, enough chit chat. Let's bring this thing down here, plug it in, and see everything this mixer has to offer. Welcome to my top-down view. Today for this input test I'm using the Behringer TG35VS. That's this one right here. And we're going to be looking at one channel today because basically these are all copied and pasted 10 times over. So if we look at this one, we're looking at the whole board. And we're definitely going to go through the effects today. There's 16 of them. I'll make sure you're up to speed on how these all work and how they sound. So starting off, we've got our volume fader. So if I turn this down, you're going to start to hear me less and less and less. And then I turn it back up and yeah, now I'm loud again. So we've got a mute button above that, which is great for my commentators because I give them full control of this board. So I don't really want them messing with the volume. If they want to stop talking or have a break, I just ask them to press the mute button and we're good. Above that, we've got the effects knob. So this is the volume for how loud your effects are over here, which we'll get to later. Above that, we've got AUX 1, 2, and 3. We've got 2 pre-auxiliaries and 1 post. A good use case for this is, say if you've got someone speaking like me and then you've got some music going up, you can actually change these to different outputs. Say I've got 2 amplifiers in a big room, and I want my audio from me speaking to be louder in the big stage area than in the reception area. So you can still control the volume and master from these master tracks, but this just makes it easy to fine-tune different outputs that you may have. Okay, up next we've got our EQ band. This is the bronze of this mixer. I really love this for fine-tuning and EQing my commentators or making it so that our DJ music isn't clashing over and we don't have any complications with that. So starting off at the bottom here, we've got our low frequencies. This is 80 kilohertz or below. If I start turning this down, you'll hear my voice start to sound, well, there'll be less bass in it. I'm not as booming. Let's bring that back up. Next we have the mid-range, and this is very special because it has a frequency shifter. So if I bring my mid-range all the way down, you're going to start to hear that sounds a bit more like a podcast mic. This is our low to mids that we're affecting right here. And if I start to bring this up, you can actually hear the change in my voice. So I'm becoming a bit more muffled, and this might be too much, but sometimes for some use cases you want to bring this part of this frequency of your voice up or frequency of music, but let me bring that back to mid here. And coming up to the top, we've got our high frequencies. So same as low frequencies. So I start to bring that down and yeah, it starts to sound very muffled, but yeah, obviously you want to tune these. I don't really change too much on these. Sometimes I'll bring the bass down to about here, make the mid-ranges a little bit higher just so you hear that poppiness, and then the hi-hats down, and that gets rid of some of the S's. You can also do that with the mid-range as well. I need to play a bit more. Yeah, this portion of the board is where I spend most of my time because I can really bring out the commentator's voice, as I said before, or dampen some of the DJ's music, or even get rid of background noise and stuff like that. It's very loud at these events, so I want to do what I can to get rid of that background noise for our live audience. Yeah, and up top we just have our gain. So yeah, this is one card of our board. It's the same goes for 10 channels here, and for each channel we have an XLR in, a line in, and a send out. Something else I forgot to mention as well is this 100 kilohertz low cut. This is great for something like adding drums or guitars, which this mixer is great for as well, having all these inputs. So last but not least, we're going to move on to the effects. So there's 16 effects here that we can choose from. We can start off by turning up the individual effects volume here. So this works by isolating which input you want to add your effects to. So let's bring this all the way up. Now that we do that, we can bring our master up, and you're going to start to hear, we've got a bit of delay and a bit of reverb coming up. And what I'm going to do for you is I'm just going to bring this up and roll through all the effects so you can have a feel of how it sounds. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. Back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. And welcome back to the channel. My name is Connor from Douglas Media. Okay, I think that's enough saying my name for one day. Okay, well that was most of the features of the Allen Heath Zed-16FX. There is plenty more you can do with this mixer, but that would take a much longer video to discuss, so let me know if you'd like me to make that happen. But for now, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. See you next time.